I am Tom Downey. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney for more Cowboys coverage as you're watching the Cowboys Report presented by BetDSI, the Internet's #1 sportsbook. Take a look now to the NFL Week 3 preseason matchup, Cowboys and the Cardinals. The Cowboys are home in this one, but the Cardinals are actually favorites on BetDSI. And by the way, pick the Cardinals. I know you don't like me picking against the Cowboys. Dallas is not going to play many of their starters. The Cardinals are probably going to. Plus, they have better quarterback depth overall. Give me the Cardinals by 1 point. I know it's a road. I know it's against the Cowboys. I think that's pretty close to free money there at chatsports.com/bet. All right, folks, do you want to win that Zeke Elliott jersey? We need 5 people to sign up with BetDSI at chatsports.com/bet and deposit using promo code Cowboys120. If we get 5 people to sign up, we will have 1 lucky winner of those signups, and we'll announce it on Tuesday's show, and you'll get this jersey free delivered right to your house. You're already betting on football, so why not get some free money and a Zeke Elliott jersey? Head to chatsports.com/bet. Promo code is Cowboys120, and they'll give you a 120% deposit bonus courtesy of BetDSI. All right, so with the Cowboys playing the Cardinals on Sunday, let's take a look at 5 players to watch in this one. And yeah, Rico Gathers ranks up there because of course he does. You might see him get some work with the first team. If he does, that does mean there's at least a chance he makes the roster. Unfortunately for Rico and the Rico Hive out there, he's running out of time to make this roster to prove he can make it. Now, I know what you're thinking. He can do all those great upside in terms of the passing game, which he does. He's shown the flashes there. He's also shown some poor blocking and some issues knowing what the proper play is and knowing the nuances of playing football, which Jason Garrett and Jerry Jones have said themselves. So, folks, let me know if you think Rico will make the roster. If I was in charge, well, the injuries have given me pause, but I would try and find a way to put Rico Gathers on this roster. But I also know that the Cowboys probably aren't going to put Rico. In reality, I think they'll only carry 3 tight ends. The injuries that safety and offensive line, by the way, have made that a little bit more likely. And the 3 guys right now ahead of Rico Gathers, at least from the Cowboys' perspective, by a pretty significant margin, are Jeff Swain, Blake Jarwin, and Dalton Schultz. The staff trusts all 3 of those guys more than Rico Gathers. Yes, Rico brings you that upside in the passing game, but the staff just doesn't fully trust him yet. He could be traded, he could be cut, and if he does get cut, I don't think Rico and the Cowboys will have a mutual interest in putting him on the practice squad either. So week 3, week 4 might be the last time we see Rico Gathers in a Cowboys uniform. If you guys aren't sports bettors, well, don't worry. We can still hook you up with that Ezekiel Elliott jersey. Here's what you got to do. Go to chatsports.com/Zeke and use promo code FREESHIP for free shipping. It'll take you to Fanatics sites and we'll get you the Zeke Elliott jersey. Of course, you have to pay for it. If you want to win it for free, we'll go to chatsports.com/bet and you can win it there. But that is how you get that Zeke Elliott jersey here. Again, that's chatsports.com/Zeke. Promo code FREESHIP for free shipping. Some more players to watch now on the Dallas Cowboys. Joe Looney, also kind of a duh, because he is now your starting center until Travis Frederick is able to return to the field. We don't know when that is going to be, so the Cowboys need to give Joe Looney some reps and get him some confidence going. See him play well. Looney is a fine backup as far as I'm concerned. Now, he's not an elite player by any means, and frankly, look, I put Travis Frederick as the most valuable guy on this team not that long ago. I am concerned here about the injury to Frederick and how long he'll be out with that health condition. Looney needs to show himself that he can do it, and show the Cowboys he can do it there. Only 94 snaps last year, but he is the team's top backup interior lineman. All right, next up is Connor Williams. Some more offensive line notes here. I don't know if we'll see Tyron Smith. I don't know if we'll see La'el Collins. So we could have the only projected starter from the beginning of the year that starts is Connor Williams. Now, he has struggled at times this year with some strength. He's been pretty good when moving, but the knock on him coming out of Texas was he's not the strongest guy. So no surprise then, he's not the strongest guy right now. Now, I'm not overly concerned about Sewell. It's going to take some time, but I am a little bit more worried now that there is no Frederick, because the initial plan for the Cowboys was, look, we can have Tyron and Frederick kind of help out Sewell as needed. You can't help him out now because Tyron's got to be on his island. Sewell and Joe Looney are now playing next to each other. You want to help both those guys, you can't help them all. So that's the fear there for me with the Cowboys and how they fit together with Sewell. I think Connor Williams will be fine, but I'm going to watch how he plays against the Cardinals defensive line that he should be able to handle. Folks, today's clothing was provided by Mizzen and Main. Go to comfortable.af today to get your own awesome shirt. They're made in America, and they are the most comfortable thing you will ever own. The defense now and the players to watch. First up is Randy Gregory. Now, he might get more work against the Cardinals in terms of an overall snap count. He played almost the entire first half because the Cowboys defense just shut down the Bengals last week. Now, Gregory has started in the nickel sets next to Tyrone Crawford. What I want to see is when the Cowboys come out on first down, their first defensive snap of the game, is Randy Gregory at right defensive end and Crawford's at DT, or is it what I think it'll be? Crawford at DT, Crawford at DE, and then Gregory comes in passing downs. I would prefer the latter there, but you're going to see this quite a bit this year in the preseason and during the regular season. This nickel package, if and when Malik Collins comes back fully healthy. Tank, Collins, Crawford, Gregory, good luck stopping that. All four of those guys have shown the ability to get to the passer, and Collins and Crawford will get man-to-man matchups on the offensive line. They could have some real success there. So I want to see how Gregory fares. And by the way, how many sacks will Randy Gregory have this season? Let me know in the comment section. The hype train continues to grow. I'll keep it more around the 4.5 mark because I just want to see Gregory get a second career sack. He only has one so far in his NFL career. One more player to watch, that is Tyree Robinson. The injury to Xavier Woods gives Robinson a chance to make the roster as the number 2 free safety. Now, as of right now, Jeff Heath will start there, but Robinson is the next man up because Kevon Frazier is a box safety. I need to see Robinson prove that he's more than just an undrafted free agent that some people like that could be a practice squad guy. That's where he is right now. I need to see Robinson make some plays and at the very least not be a liability. And the reality is that when you go undrafted in the NFL, the initial thought is that you're going to be a liability as a rookie. There are very few exceptions to that rule. So I need to see Robinson make more plays. If he does that, I'll feel a little bit better about the Cowboys' depth chart. But overall, the DBs have not done very well in the preseason. Robinson is included in that mix. All right, folks, let me know your score predictions for Cowboys versus Cardinals. As I said earlier, I've already put my money down on BetDSI at chatsports.com/bet for the Cardinals to win this game. Look, the Cowboys are not going to try to win. Arizona will. In the end, Arizona will end up winning.